The thing that's so special about British woodland is that they can be used for so many things. They're used commercially, we get products from them, but they're also good for wildlife, important for recreation and health and well-being. And a well-managed, sustainable woodland can do all of these things. Small Woods Association is a members' organisation, and we work with those members to promote the sustainable management of small woods across the UK. It's a woodland that is managed perhaps for public access, for wildlife, and for taking out timber products.
What we're doing now, hedge laying, is a desirable employment for someone. I get a sense of fulfilment at the end of the day that I've done a good day's work that's beneficial to the environment, and there's the opportunity to do courses. If you're a particularly good hedge layer, you won't want for work.
When I'm outdoors, I find that I'm not only getting, pleasure myself from it, but also I'm doing something worthwhile for the countryside and the community. I'm helping preserve the countryside, really. It's like a factory, a forest is. There are various kinds of shrubs and trees used, but the norm is stuff like hazel, and the hazel becomes binders for the top of the edges we're doing, and then you're providing hedgerow furniture pieces for green woodworkers to make furniture out of, whether it be benches, stools, chairs.
Most people are bewildered by the fact that they can take a rough piece of timber and make something relatively sophisticated. This spindle fits in the back here afterwards. The power of making, really, the power of making is very important.
Branching Out is aimed at individuals from black and minority ethnic groups from Telford who may be experiencing issues around well-being and isolation. And we take referrals from the mental health team through the NHS, and we take referrals as well through the probation service.
We come in, we'll have a fire, we'll get a cup of tea going, introduce people into the environment we're in, the reasons why we're here, the reasons why we do coppicing, which is like traditional woodland management.
We create projects around emotional health for the ethnic community. So it's a bit of a social gathering as well as kind of opportunity to learn new skills in the woods. It allows people to get together with people who normally they wouldn't, in a sense, from different communities.
My granddaughter, surprisingly, is called Holly, and we have a holly tree planted outside our house. And she goes to a forest school now. When you consider that most children today are brought up with smartphones and iPads, going out into a woodland and experiencing nature is just enormous for them.
About 10 years ago, I was suffering with mental health problems. Depression after looking after family members with terminal illnesses, and I started volunteering. I skilled up more and more, learning all the time, and more skills, and also qualifications, chainsaw certification came along, and that benefit of being outdoors, working with nature, definitely had a healing power and healing process. Makes you employable, then you start to sort of become valuable, and then from there I started to work on projects for Small Woods.
If you would like to become a member of Small Woods, or if you'd like to be involved in any of our projects, please visit our website smallwoods.org.uk.